In this example, you, the student, are going to try and create the tree diagram on your own. So you'll notice that I have put nodes down to kind of help you with sketching a tree diagram large enough for you to be able to write in, but you have to fill in all the missing pieces, given the information that's given to you here at the top. Pause the video in a moment and try and construct the tree diagram on your own, then unpause the video, and then we'll work through calculating the probabilities for parts A, B, C, and D together. Pause the video now. Okay, so in this example, we're looking at a bag of marbles and we're drawing them from the bag with replacement, which means we take the first marble out, we look at the color, and then we put it back in the bag. We're replacing it back into the bag. So there's a bag filled with 11 marbles. 3 marbles are red, 8 marbles are blue. Draw 2 marbles, one at a time, with replacement. Create a probability tree diagram and answer the following questions. So we're not going to look at the questions yet. We need to first construct the tree diagram. So let's see what that would look like. Okay. So to start with, we know that the size or the order of our sample space is 11. We have 11 marbles in the bag. And the order of the blue marbles is 8. We've got 8 blue marbles, and the order of red is 3. We've got 3 red marbles. So right here at the top, this is where we're going to draw the first marble. And then here is where we're going to draw the second marble. And so starting at the first draw, we could actually pull out a blue marble or a red one. So we're going to have 2 branches going to blue and going to red. And so calculating the probability of actually getting blue, the probability of going down this branch, is going to be the order of blue over the order of the sample space. And so the probability of going down this blue path is going to be 8 over 11. Okay, how about red? So the probability of going down the red branch is the order of red over the order of the sample space. So the probability of going down the red branch is 3 over 11. Okay, so that represents the top part of this probability tree diagram with drawing the first marble. Now, we are putting that marble back, so we've got with replacement. And so with replacement, we're going to start this second draw with still 11 marbles in the bag because we put the marble back. We're still going to have 8 blue marbles, and we're still going to have 3 red. So here, at our second draw, we can have blue or red, or blue or red. So we'll just kind of draw our branches in here like that. So here we've got the probability of blue, which is going to be 8 over 11, and the probability of red, which is going to be 3 out of 11. And then over here down this right-hand side, we have the probability of blue is 8 out of 11, and the probability of red is 3 out of 11. So now let's complete this by using the multiplication rule. So going down these connective branches, let's use a different color. So if we were going to go down this connective branch of our probability tree, that is going to be the probability of getting blue and blue, which would be the probability of B intersect B, and that's equal to the probability of B times the probability of B. And so the probability of blue was 8 out of 11 times the probability of B again, which was also 8 out of 11. So the probability of getting 2 blues is 64 out of 121. Okay, let's look at another path. So if we drew a blue marble first and then a red marble second, then we're going to multiply those two probabilities. So the probability of getting blue first and red second, it's going to be equal to the probability of blue times the probability of red. And so the probability of blue first was 8 out of 11. And the probability of getting red second was 3 out of 11. And so the probability of blue and then red is 24 out of 121. Okay, let's look at the next one. So if the first marble drawn wasn't blue, if instead it was red, and then we replaced it, and then for the second marble chose blue, this would be the probability of red and blue, which is the probability of red first times the probability of blue second. And so the probability of red first was 3 out of 11, and the probability of blue second was 8 out of 11. So the probability of red and blue is again 24 out of 121. Okay, and then finally, what if we chose a red marble first, put the marble back, and then chose a red marble a second time? And we're going to have the probability of red and red, which is the probability of red in the first times the probability of red second. And so the probability of red first was 3 out of 11. The probability of red second was also 3 out of 11. So that leaves us with the probability of red and red being equal to 9 out of 121.